Hi and welcome to Steve's Card Flip. We've got 8 cards this week and my son has music on this channel. Thank you for your likes and subscribes and comments, and now we'll get started. Okay. This first card is Chakra DNA. So I'll hold that up. That's a crystal skull card. So I'm holding it up so you can see that. Okay. So Chakra DNA. Basically, it's saying that we came down to Earth with 2 strands of DNA that were activated, but apparently we have many more strands that are dormant. So it's saying that we have like toxins and stuff in our body, and just repeated destructive negative patterns, which is why they're not activated. So what Chakra DNA wants you to do is it wants you to get a chakra activation. So to activate your chakras, and your energy field as well, so to get that going. Also, I find chakra balancing to be useful, or maybe even aura balancing may be another thing that also may be able to help you. So that may be something that you want to look at doing. Okay, the next card is the Shapeshifter. So I'll hold that up so you can see that. Okay, so the Shapeshifter says that there's like a theatre drama play going on, but there's a story behind the story, sort of like the Matrix, where, you know, there's stuff going on in our world, but sometimes we're not actually seeing what's really going on because there's stuff going on behind the scenes that we're not actually seeing. We're just believing what we're being told and what's being fed to us. So, yeah, the Matrix is saying that it wants you to see stuff in terms of a kaleidoscope, but if you see things that way, that you may need like to be grounded as a central pillar, because the kaleidoscope can be very exhausting because you see things through a lens and it may not actually be the way that things actually are. So I'm moving on to my next card. My next card I have to read, this is the Silver Dragon, so I'll hold that up so you can see that. Okay, it says, illuminate your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul for higher possibilities. Okay, so what that is saying is that you have gifts, you have talents, you have abilities. You may not realize that you have them, but you have them. So if you don't have them, this is just telling you to be aware that you have things that you can offer the world. So it's just starting the process. It's saying to imagine a silver dragon coming to you, looking into your soul, and just imagine what the silver dragon is telling you. Is he giving you information about your talents and gifts that you think are laying dormant and you're not using at the moment? Well, that's something that you can contemplate and think about. But anyway, that's something you might be able to try. So moving on to my next card. My next card is the Giraffe. And it says you are able to see what's in store in the future, and it's part of foresight. Okay, so the Giraffe is saying you may be like working, you know, doing nose to the grindstone, just doing your day by day things, but it's saying sometimes it's nice to stick your head up like the giraffe and look into the future a little bit. It's saying that you've got the gift of prophecy at the moment, so you're able to see what's in store for the future. Nobody knows 100% what is going to happen in the future, but it's saying in this case that you actually do know what's going to happen, so you can make plans accordingly, you know. So that's a cool thing. So I'm moving on to my next card. My next card is Bethany, and I'll hold that up. That's an angel card. Okay. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Okay, so this is basically saying God loves you and He wants you to look after you and take care of yourself. So as you may have been working too hard looking after other people, and it's very important that you look after yourself at the moment. And by looking after yourself, you will then be able to help other people better, and you'll have more energy and able to do it. So moving on to my next card. My next card is Surrender to Divine Timing. So I'll hold that up so you can see that. Okay, I'll have to read this. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Okay, So there's our timing and there's the timing of the universe, and they do not match. So what we think is going to happen and when it's going to happen, and what the universe thinks is going to happen and when it's going to happen, then we do very different things. So it's just saying to relax and not to worry about it. Things are going to happen when they're meant to happen and not when you think they're going to happen. But it doesn't mean that they won't happen, they'll just happen at a different time. So just relax and try to enjoy the journey and the process. Okay, so the next card is a card of connection. It says connect with someone special. A loved one is a gift to treasure. Okay, so this is just to value your loved ones and to stay connected with loved ones, particularly if you're in lockdown or you're separated from them. It's just saying to understand the value of people in your life, friends, family, people that you feel special bond with. A loved one is a gift to treasure, and we really shouldn't lose that. Okay, so moving on, this is going to be my last card, and this is a card of hope. So I'll hold that up so you can see that. And this is a card of love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Okay, so this is saying that the angels are happy that you started to value yourself. So this is a card of loving and accepting yourself. So that by loving and accepting yourself, you know, you'll become a happier, more balanced person, and you will have less problems. Yeah, it's saying that hope is there if you need her help, shining her yellow light. I think it's a yellow light, but shining her light to help you out, and the angels are dancing around you with joy, and they're happy that you are looking after yourself, and they're happy that you're valuing yourself as a person. So this is my last card. This is Steve's card flip. I would like to thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great week. Sending lots of love to everybody. Until next time, I'll catch you. Bye.